Mighty Arts Memorial. How are you all doing today? This is Kali Badala.
And Siddharthi Mataluga. Please rise for the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
I will graduate from high school to excel in the college and career of my choice, dominate 21st century skills in leadership, knowledge, language, and technology to compete in a global economy and serve as a successful citizen of my community.
Now for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
AMJH. Don't forget that your meeting is today after school from 4 to 5 p.m. If you haven't already told your parents, make sure that you let them know before the end of the day. We continue with our themes for this week. Today you are allowed to wear a Loteria shirt and tomorrow is Culture Day. You can wear the colors of your favorite Hispanic country.
Heritage is something that is inherited or passed down from previous generations. It also involves ethnic, cultural, and national identity. Hispanic Heritage Month celebrates the contributions that Latino and Hispanic Americans have made to the United States. It's a month to honor and recognize the history, culture, traditions, and contributions made by people who trace their roots back to Mexico, Spain, and other Spanish-speaking countries in Central and South America and the Caribbean. Twinkle tip: Hispanic refers to a person who is from or a descendant of someone who is from a Spanish-speaking country. Latino Latina or Latinx refers to a person who is from or a descendant of someone who is from a country in Latin America. When is Hispanic Heritage Month? Hispanic Heritage Month is celebrated from September 15th to October 15th each year. What is the history of Hispanic Heritage Month? Hispanic Heritage Month was introduced in 1969 under President Lyndon Johnson by California Congressman George E. Brown. This was done during the height of the civil rights movement in the 60s, during a growing cultural awareness of the marginalized American minority groups. This timing is important because so many Latin American countries also celebrate their Independence Day during the month of September. The date September 15th also holds significance and was chosen to begin Heritage Month as it marks the anniversary of Cry of Dolores, signaling the start of the Mexican War of Independence. President George Bush became the first president to declare the newly proclaimed 31-day Hispanic Heritage Month. He stated, "Not all of the contributions made by Hispanic Americans to our society are so visible or so widely celebrated, however. Hispanic Americans have enriched our nation beyond measure with the quiet strength of closely knit families and proud communities." How is Hispanic Heritage Month celebrated? Dedicate some time to learn about significant historical, political, and pop culture figures. If you enjoy art, take the opportunity to learn about Hispanic art. This is also a time to honor the independence of several Latin American countries. Throughout this month, there are many festivities, including food fairs, concerts, parades, and plenty more fun that you can participate in.
A new Iron Age ruler has been discovered on a 2,000-year-old coin in a field in England. The coin dates back to about 50 BC and is made of gold. The ruler had never been heard of before this coin was found, and researchers are excited about what this could mean. It was found by a farmer who was plowing his field preparing to plant his harvest. This news This now changes history books because a new ruler needs to be added into the Iron Age. This is truly an amazing discovery.
John Burroughs said, "Leap and the net will appear." Life is not always about the big moments. Sometimes it's about taking the risk. Take the leap. Have faith that life will catch you before you fall.
This is Ito Limatulongo
And Kylie Padilla,
signing off. Have a great day.